All right, so if you want to be able to close high ticket clients that pay you $3,000 per month, you're going to have to solve one issue that a lot of people in the agency space overlook. You're going to have to make sure that when you book calls, people actually show up onto your calls, right? So your show up rate must be as high as possible. A lot of times, the average show up rate is like 50 to even 40% per booked call, which is actually very, very low. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact automations and systems that we use to raise our show up rate to as high as possible. So let me just hop into Myro and I'll break down exactly what happens when we get a lead through Facebook ads for our agency, how we contact them, and the systems we use through Go High Level to make sure that they turn into a client as soon as possible. So let me hop into Myro right now. All right, perfect. So we're here in Myro. So let me kind of show you the basic process of how we get clients and leads for our agency right now. So basically, we have multiple different ways of getting clients. So first, we actually do cold DMs, which is a very, very underrated method that people don't use a lot. We also, of course, run Facebook ads, right? Facebook, I'll just put FB ads. Sorry, my handwriting's terrible. Facebook ads. And then we also use organic content on Instagram and YouTube, right? So this organic content allows us to bring people in consistently into our pipeline. Now, here's the thing, right? Every single time that people go through, well, no matter what channel they go through, they have to book a call with us. So of course, once they go all through here, they all channel into one system, which is booking a call, right? So once they book a call, that's immediately when we start actually putting them into our system and making sure that we follow up with them correctly. So when they book a call, this is the exact process they have. They book a call, then literally within 5 minutes, what we do is we have an appointment setter. And that appointment setter, a physical person, calls them immediately. You need to call your leads immediately. Now, here's the thing. If you don't call your leads immediately, no matter what time it is, they're going to forget about you, right? Because a lot of times people have their own lives. They just sign up for things they don't remember. So you have to make sure they remember exactly who you are, why they're actually booking a call with you, and what they need to do to move forward. So we have an appointment setter, or sometimes even I do it myself, and I call my leads on the phones and I say, hey, thank you for booking a call with us. Tell me more about why you booked a call with us and why you're interested, right? So the thing is, though, with this, if you do it in less than 5 minutes, your show up rate raises by over 200%, right? It makes it so much better because when people actually talk to a real person, there's a name behind the face. It's completely different. So literally, you guys can raise your show up rates by this much just by adding someone to call them directly, right? That's literally it. That's all you got to do. Now, of course, we do have other systems in place, like we have text reminders. So whenever someone goes through, we send them a text saying, hey, thank you for actually going through, just making sure they actually book a call with us and just talking more about how they actually found us and what they're interested in, right? Because they have to make sure that they get reminders. Now, we send reminders every 24 hours. And then we set a reminder 1 hour before. Then we also send a reminder 5 minutes before. Right? So this whole system makes sure that we raise our show up rate by as much as possible. We want to send them a bunch of texts, but we also don't want to spam them. You don't want to send them a text every hour. That gets a little annoying, but 24 hours, 1 hour before, and then 5 minutes before is perfectly fine, right? So basically, with that system in mind, that's the basics of how we make sure our show up rate gets to at least 70%, but there are certain pieces of the elements that we use to make sure that they are getting ready and super excited to be on the call with us. Now, after they book a call with us, what we do is we send them to a landing page that explains exactly what we do and explains what they need to do and the next steps that they have to take to make sure that we book a call with them. And we make sure it's very important that they watch it. So I'm going to show you in Go High Level exactly the video that we use to make sure they book a call with us and they actually stay and show up. So this is exactly what people see as soon as they book a call with our team. So you can see here, it's a very simple page where we tell them, hey, watch this video to prepare. And we also make sure they confirm it on their actual calendar. So on Google Calendar, we make sure they add it to their calendar, and we make sure on the call that they click on it to confirm and they say yes, so that it's put on their calendar so the reminders are there. So let me show you the exact video that we show and actually use to raise our show up rate.
Hey, thanks so much for coming through. This is Pedro from Erroneous by Design. I just want to let you guys know some ground rules before we get into the call. First things first, let's make sure that you say yes and click confirm on the email confirmation that we're going to send to you and on Google Calendar. Number two, make sure that you get our text reminder because we want to make sure that the link is actually sent to your phone. And that way you just have it on your phone if you're going to take the appointment on your phone anyway. And last but not least, to make sure that you're in a quiet environment and you have stable Wi-Fi, because we want to make sure that you're there and make sure that we can see and hear you. Just also, we have a strict no-show or reschedule policy. So if you're not going to show up or if you're going to reschedule, just let us know. That's just common courtesy. Otherwise, looking forward to seeing you there, and have a great day.
So very simple, bro. It's very, very good. And this just shows that, one, you're a real person. Two, that you're serious about what you do. And three, that if they can't make it, they need to tell you or reschedule beforehand, right? Now, this helps us a lot, but let me show you the couple automations that we use and a couple of systems that you can use to even make your show up rate even higher, right? So one thing you can do, if you can't get to the phone in time, you can always use AI to capture. You can always use AI to qualify and contact these leads, right? So you can use something called Vappy AI, which is a voice AI agent that calls people immediately on your system and can actually book them on your calendar. Now, if you guys want to figure out exactly how to implement something like this into your business, click the link below and hop on a call with me and my team, and we'll show you how we actually put AI agents in our own agency to close more people. But let me just talk to Vappy. Let me show you how good this system can actually be, and it makes sure that you never miss a call because it calls them literally within milliseconds of them booking or clicking on your lead form.
Welcome to Vappy. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So how's your day going?
It's going good, Vappy. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Well, I don't really have feelings, but I'm here to chat with you. Hey, I'd love to dive into how awesome Vappy is, but before I do, would you mind telling me how you found out about Vappy?
See, it's actually like really amazing, bro. It sounds so good. It's really in depth, and it's a system that could really help people, or help your system. And it's a system that could really help you close more deals. It's really, really good, right? So you could use that. You could also use an AI system called a Pointwise, which is an AI appointment setter, right? So a lot of times, appointment setters can be kind of expensive, but if you have an AI appointment setter through text, it's totally fine, and it seems super human, right? We use this for our own clients as well, and it raises our show up rate by so much, and it raises our show up rate by so, and it basically doubles our show up rate, which is super awesome on that end, right? Now, let me show you the exact automations that we use just to make sure that people show up on time, right? So let me hop into go high level here, and let me show you the automation section. Here in the section, we have multiple different appointment reminder recipes that we use to help people show up on the calls. So if I show here, generic appointment reminders version 2 is what we usually use. So as soon as they go through and they book a call with us, we have a system that tracks and texts them every single time. We have a system that texts them so they turn in. We have a system that just automatically texts them and reminds them about their meetings, right? So we have an internal notification here that tells us that they actually booked a call for our course. We have a confirmation email to send to them. We have a confirmation SMS. We have 24 hours before the appointment and an hour before and then 5 minutes before, right? So that's exactly what you guys want to do. Now, what I highly recommend as well is that you send your clients who booked a call with you videos about what you do, just so they understand who you are and they're more excited on the call. So what we do is we actually send them links to our own YouTube channel. Let me open up my YouTube channel right here. We send them links to our YouTube channel, literally, where they can see more of our content, take a look at what's happening, and they can even look at our testimonials here on the actual YouTube channel. So the main thing you guys need to understand is that to raise your show up rate, you need two things. One, you need speed to lead. So you need to get to the lead as soon as possible, right? And two, you need to have information, right? So you want to give your clients as much information and proof that you are who you say you are and that you can really help them achieve whatever goals they want to achieve, right? And that's really what makes a warm or cold And that's really what makes a cold prospect into a warm prospect, is just more information and more times that they see your face, right? So that's exactly what you want. So yeah, guys, I hope this video gave you some golden nuggets, some value. Like I said, if you want one-on-one help with us, click the link below, hop on a call with us, and we'll help you out completely for free. So I hope this video gave you guys a lot of value, and I'll see you guys in the next one.